We welcome you to the Heartland, 7 miles from downtown Kansas City, GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium for more than a half century, the home of the Kansas City Chiefs. The playoffs have arrived. It is the start of Super Wild Card Weekend, and off we go here on this Saturday. This one skips the landing zone, goes all the way over the back line, so the ball will come out to the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle, coming up now for 1st and 10. On the ground, this is James Cook. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
When we met with these coaches during the week, Mike, they told us the emphasis this week about getting the run game going early. And we see it here. Nice first play pickup, fresh set of downs.
Now Allen on 1st down. Samuel there to make the catch. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Alert, alert, alert! We got
Allen going to give it to Cook. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
Throwing now, Allen here on 1st down. He gets this to the tight end, Dalton Kincaid. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
This is what every offense looks to do, Mike. They want to attack the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And oftentimes, that's where the chunk plays come. Give it to your receiver on the move and let them do the rest.
On 1st down, it's Allen. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
James Cook, the intended target. 3rd down coming up.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete. This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down. He'll try it now with Cook. And he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuff him on 4th down.
Well, Mike, it's pretty clear early in this game the message they want to send is we are going to be aggressive on offense. And that's exactly what they did there, going for it on 4th down early. But it's the defense that comes through and forces the turnover on downs.
Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
First down away to the 26-yard line. And here's third down. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. And this ball incomplete on third down.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
This returnable from inside his own 40. And it's a good return here, able to take it across the 50, and set up the offense with a short field. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Out of the gun, here's Allen. That's taken in. It's James Cook.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. A run up the middle with Cook. There he goes, inside the 30. And they finally get him down. Good gain on the ground, but hold everything. Maybe a reason he got so free. A run with Cook. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. Nick Bolton, the linebacker, there for the stop. Third down, 3 to go. Man in motion here is Jennings. That is intercepted. Picked off by Joshua Williams. He gets free. Still going. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Chiefs. Harrison Butker now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Chiefs will jump out to a 7-0 lead here on Super Wild Card Weekend. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. From the gun, Josh Allen. He'll find his running back, Cook. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
He's got the hook up there to Cooper. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5. But it will keep the drive going.
3rd and inches, you see a lot of teams try to take a shot. Why, Mike? Because they know on 4th and inches, they still have a chance to convert the first down. The shot wasn't there, but they're still able to pick up a nice gain and convert and bring up first down.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. From the gun, it's Allen. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
Here now, 3rd and 5. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Oh, that's swung out wide and intercepted. Picked off by Joshua Williams. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. Now Butker to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Chiefs will extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14-0. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. First and 10. Allen to throw. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel in. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
This offense has to be thrilled, Mike, with the success they've had here on the ground in this opening quarter. Now as the rest of the game unfolds, everything in the game plan continues to open up.
On play action, Allen. Pressure gets there, and down he goes. That is Mike Dana working his way in there to record the sack.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we'll see which team can establish a little bit more of this control.
Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. It's pulled in by the Chiefs. Well, he certainly turned that into something on the move. Downfield, looked like he was gaining yards, but then loses control, and the defense comes up with a turnover.
Early on, Mike, it looked like it was going to be a really good play by the quarterback, turning to his legs, getting some pretty good yardage with his feet, but then he failed to not only protect himself.
He fumbled the football. The defense has got it. Big opening up the middle. And he rumbles his way into the end zone. The fumble recovery and the great return for the touchdown. Oh, there's nothing better than when the defense scores a touchdown, except when a big man on the defense finds his way to the end zone.
Yeah, I think it's been a while since that guy had a ball in his hand, Mike, probably since his earlier days as a young kid. But, boy, he looked comfortable. What a return. What a play for him to be able to pick up that loose ball and bring it all the way back. Man, nothing brings life to a sideline like a defensive lineman touchdown.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Now the first carry for the Rutgers Scarlet Knight, Isaiah Pacheco. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
Yellow.
Mahomes now to throw on second down. He'll try to hit him with a screen. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. And that is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Here's Corliss Waitman now as he'll punt it away for the second time. This brought in out past the 20. And he'll get a few yards back here on the return before being forced out of bounds. Play action. It's Allen. He'll get rid of it and complete it. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
That's just such a tough throw. I mean, that's all arm. Being able to get your body turned and throw back across your body. I mean, it's one thing if you're just throwing it a couple yards to a check down. But in this case, he's still willing and able to push the ball downfield. And there does come some danger when you throw back across. But in this case, it's a big completion.
And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down. Now Allen. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. That's picked up by the Chiefs.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner. What an advantage it brings a defense when you have cornerbacks that are such willing tacklers. It just brings an extra element to the ability to defend the entire field. And this is a great example here why.
Here's a 2nd and 9.
Yellow.
Here's Mahomes. He's got his tight end. That's Travis Kelce. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
A gain of 11 on that one. And the Chiefs have a first down.
43! 43!
They'll stay on the ground and stay with Pacheco. And that'll go for a gain of about 4. Matt Milano there to stop him. Here's 2nd and 6. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. With good blocking leading the way, he's got the first down inside the 25.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
Off the RPO, they'll get it to Brown. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Two minutes to go here till halftime. Back with more of the AFC playoffs after this. Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down. Man in motion is Brown. And this is not going to work out as planned. Tough spot to try to run a play like that. It is blown up behind the line. So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. Slot man in motion left. And it'll be a gain here down to the 12-yard line. Now a timeout, Buffalo. They're 2nd. Talk things over before 3rd down.
Buy down these two.
He'll try to get this one on the ground. And he'll only be able to get to the 7-yard line. So good work by the defense. It sets up 4th down.
A gain of 5. It's 4th down.
Harrison Butker on now for the field goal. This about as short as you can get. Butker's kick is good. And the Chiefs going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the 1st half.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing is Allen. Open man downfield, it's Kincaid. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the 1st half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So maximizing this possession here before halftime is critical. See if you can get a drive starter. See if you can get an easy completion to kickstart a 2-minute mode, and that's what they got here. Now they got to see if they can go down and steal some points.
56.
On 1st and 10, it's Cook. Will manage to get 2, maybe 3 on that carry. Leo Chenal, the linebacker, there for the tackle. They face 2nd down and 7. To throw is Allen. And that's a veteran quarterback doing what veterans do. Don't take the extra hit. Got the first down, get down. The drive continues. 10 yards on the pickup, and that's good for a first down. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. Tyler Bass on to try the field goal. This from 34 yards. Bass's kick is good. And the Bills are back within a score. It's now 17-10.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up. One team advances. One team's season ends here. Second half underway in the AFC wildcard game. And that one will not be returned over the back line of the end zone, so the offense will get the ball at a decent spot, the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Pacheco. And a nice run there on 1st down, getting 8. Setting up 2nd and 2. Now, Mahomes. He'll drop this underneath to Pacheco. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game. Just one more thing for the defense to have to defend. Make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone. Defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing that.
Yellow.
Once again, it's Pacheco. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
Hey, 43, yellow.
A handoff to Pacheco. And he'll work his way down inside the 40. That's Gregory Rousseau in on the stop. They'll come up to 3rd and 3.
Yellow. 15. Hey, 57.
Now, Mahomes. And that is incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
On 4th down, Harrison Butker on for the Kansas City field goal. This will be from 56 yards away. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Chiefs will extend their third quarter lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll start on the ground with Cook. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. Here's Allen to throw. He'll throw it left and has his running back. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stomped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down.
It's really just an extended handoff. Get the ball out wide to your running back in space and make the defense tackle him. That's really all this is. Something small turns into a nice pickup.
Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
And this is where the quarterback's improv skills really kind of come into play. The ability to play off platform, throw from different arm angles. It's something that we're seeing a lot play out across the league. And yes, you have to throw from a spot in the middle of the pocket. But if you can only do that, it's hard to play quarterback in today's NFL.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
Not much there. Maybe a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Now Allen. That one taken in. Keon Coleman. Touchdown, Bills. Extra point try by Bass. He's got it. And the Bills are back within a field goal. The lead is 3. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. They put Kelsey in motion. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. That is caught! And he will take this one in. 70 yards. Touchdown, Kansas City. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. On the handoff, this is Cook. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Second and 7. Man in motion here is Jennings. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down. George Karlaftis, the former Boilermaker, in there for the sack. Third and long. Allen. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. And no chance to turn upfield. He's forced out of bounds after a very short return.
Yellow.
On the ground to start the drive with Pacheco. And he'll work this forward to the 35. Matt Milano there to stop him.
Yellow. Hey, Riblin, Riblin.
On second down, Mahomes. That one complete to Brown. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9.
The key to good route running, Mike, is deceiving the man covering you into thinking you're doing one thing, and then you change it and do the other. And in this case, he had the defender thinking this was a vertical downfield route, and then next thing you know, he gets to his break point, he breaks in, and that ball's put right on the money for a big pickup.
And he's going to be brought down, but not until he gets inside the 35.
This is a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
One quarter remains here in this AFC wildcard matchup. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. A handoff as they try to run it here. And that'll be a pickup of 3. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up third down.
Yellow, yellow. Hey, 43. Right side.
A give here to Pacheco. And he will have a Chiefs first down, able to get 8 on 3rd and 5.
Wow, a little change of play call here, and that's typically not what we see at this down and distance. That's typically a passing down, Mike, but they catch the defense off guard, keep the ball on the ground, and they're able to pick up enough for the first down.
And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And the defense, good job sticking to their rules. They didn't take their eyes off the running back, who gains nothing.
Heck of an effort by this runner, Mike, just to get back to the line of scrimmage. I think most backs around the league, that play would have resulted in a loss, but not this guy. Continued to fight, continued to do everything he could to prevent the loss, but it still stopped for no gain.
Hey, 43.
Mahomes going to throw here on third down. He'll get this complete to Worthy. Remember, he had the touchdown catch from last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
Big-time completion right there, and this isn't just a spot where they're trying to run the game out here in the fourth quarter. They were not only trying to pick up points, but they're trying to get in the end zone and extend this lead. So, really nice job here late. We're going to see if they can put this one out of reach.
Hey, 57, call it.
A run on first and goal to the 5-yard line. Now here's second and goal.
Yellow.
Here's a handoff to Pacheco. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, KC. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Butker's extra point is good, and the Chiefs will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touched back, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Man in motion here is Jennings. Now Allen on first down. He'll tuck it and take off.
You have to admire when quarterbacks are willing to put their head down and fight for some extra yardage, Mike. But sometimes the juice ain't worth the squeeze. Get down, protect yourself, live to play another snap.
From the gun, it's Allen. He'll find his running back, Cook. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
These two got it going on. 19 on that connection, and another first down. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. What do the coaches say? Just play the next play, and that's exactly what they did.
Here's Allen. He'll get this one to his safety valve, complete. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. So the big play changes the complexion of things. It's first and goal now from just inside the 10-yard line.
Five wide.
From the gun, Josh Allen. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's in. Amari Cooper. Touchdown, Buffalo. Now Bass to tack on the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Bills are able to cut the deficit to 10.
34. Bills 24. Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
Fire down these two.
Okay, let's make some good plays today. Come on.
The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed them the most.
To the ground, a first down run. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. Second down and 8.
Yellow.
On the handoff, this is Pacheco. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
The big guys in the middle of the defense, Mike, the defensive tackles. So often they're asked to do the dirty work. Keep the blockers off the linebackers. Let them run around and make all the plays. But in this case, this guy's able to shed his blocker, make the stop, and keep it to no gain.
So this one in the win column for the Chiefs. They are moving on in these playoffs. Won't have a long time to celebrate this one. They have to get right back to work for the divisional round.
You talking about? There's still something else with that. That's what she said.